doesn't cheat at all in any way, shape, or form on their leaders. Although, I guess his king just died, so there's that. And then there's always the whole a noble from House von Wittelsbach succeeds to the throne if the Valois king dies right now. That would be rather opportune. I would much prefer getting a personal union over France than I would prefer being a republic at this stage in the game. What I can actually do here is if I force them to annul treaties with a whole bunch of people over here, they'll have to find different people to ally. Which might make them ally people that make it easier to get rid of the HRE. All of these boats anymore. I'm wasting money on them. Let's get some prestige. Wow, I'm at +3 stability, and I get an event for another +1 stability. Leave that there in case I lose the stability on something. Where else I can get better relations with you? Yes. Make the Pope hate us. Now, we insult the Pope. Make sure that allies still like us. And then insult the Pope. -80 relations with the Pope. Ruler does not have a military skill of 2. You're an idiot. I mean, you're a genius, but alright. Sure hope France's general dies soon, or France's leader dies soon. King. France's king dies soon. Guess I can just convert this back. I will achieve religious unity. Wow, really? Where do you have so many troops, England? Well, if he doesn't start dismissing them soon, he's gonna go bankrupt. Which I have absolutely no problem with. Oh. France is allied with me in a war. Which means if I declare war on Scotland, they can't do anything about it. How's France feeling about this war? Raring to go. We're also allied with Brittany, but I don't think Brittany is going to be all that relevant here. I wonder if declaring war on Scotland gives England access. Although France is blockading them, so they wouldn't be able to get across anyway. Oh, Friesland. Game just keeps giving me cardinals, even though it doesn't actually matter. See, most of these are just not that interesting. Stability is good, but guess maybe I could try to become the papal controller? But, yeah. It's somewhat amusing to me that after they had so much trouble with a system that required spending papal influence all the time to compete for control of the Curia, they implemented a system where you could have the computer vote for control of the Curia for you, because people hated the micromanagement so much. And approximately one patch later, they replaced it with another system which required you to micromanage again. And in fact is even more fiddly and worse about reminding you to micromanage it than the last one was. See if we can get Austria to annul some treaties. Wait, who are you still allied with, Austria? Hungary. Those two are the only ones I really care about at all. Brandenburg is an elector, and England, well, what's England really gonna do? Well, I suppose. take war reparations. Be a bit. Scotland is still vassalizable. That's good. It'd be a bit of a disaster if suddenly they became too large to vassalize while I wasn't noticing. The Hansa is in a coalition against Pomerania. Someone different than the person who's been taking all of their land. All of their land, one province, but still. You see, this is the problem AI Scandinavia nations have with the Reformation, is that it's just too big for them to effectively deal with rebels. Right, here we go. France is fighting on the same side. My cavalry coming in here. Whoa, 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 whoa. France, you stopped blockading. Oh, and they were not paying their troops. Well, that's unfortunate for you. Crossing here, and that's about it. Keep my siege man on Lothian. Alright, well. Anytime you want to be bankrupt, England. Oh, well, that was dumb. Bohemia is threatening my trade. That seems like an excellent excuse to go to war with them. Wow, construct a grand fleet? What? I'm over my force limit. What? Game. Okay, Brittany. Sure. I'll go blow up Brittany's fleet so they can't do anything useful. Well, or that could happen too, you know. Or I could not do that because I'm gonna lose all of my boats doing that. There we go, Austria's sieged up enough for that. I almost feel like I should let them keep getting sieged, just so that they're worse off. Might be able to get away with another declaration on the Hansa without them joining in. you're allied with Friesland too. Yeah. Oh wow, these guys apparently managed to get away. Yeah, I'm gonna let Austria go up to 20 war exhaustion. See what my heir can accomplish here. A few good men. Can accomplish a stack wipe, apparently. Oh. Austria here. Actually, how is France? Alright. Still good to go. And this is why quantity ideas are just so great. I can keep rolling war after war after war, and I have plenty of troops. Even when I do ridiculous things like running all over England, losing all of my troops, it doesn't matter. Let's get Supersede Man on Fife. And now that this war is above 28%, France is no longer able to be called into it, so safe. Whoa, Naples. Getting a bit aggressive there. Good, good. Split off the injured boats here. Supposedly the ability for that to happen automatically is coming in a patch at some point, but we shall see. Actually, I may as well just get some of these troops over to Brittany and siege them out, so that this war does not take an unreasonable amount of time. But why would you go there? Oh. Austria's getting up there. Most of this would still be wiped away by the peace deal, though. When you make a peace deal, the amount of the peace deal is applied to the amount of war exhaustion that gets reduced, although I'm getting call for peace now, so... I have access with you, right, France? Okay. Let's finish this up with Austria. Get all the rivals. But that's fine, we'll be fighting very soon. Don't you worry, Austria. So, unfortunately, I don't think that vassalizing Scotland is going to bring them into this war. It used to, but not anymore. Which means I won't be able to give them any of England's stuff this war. However, actually I'm just gonna get these guys. Normally I would not use cavalry for sieging, but I want to get these sieges rolling. Oh. Well, hello there. Oh, and they've got the increased pouring cost already. I'm almost tempted to vassalize Brittany as well, but France gets a mission on them, and that would just get ugly. I think lucky nations also get a bonus to getting more heirs as well as better heirs, so it's generally harder to get them in a personal union as well. Alright, are you willing to be vassalized yet, Scotland? You are, alright. Oh, give me all your money. You're already loyal, and I can't call you into this war. That's unfortunate. So, what should I do here? Well, I'll get more money, as per usual, first. Scotland should actually be willing to buy a fair bit of this, especially stuff they have. Oh, they have claims on a ton of this land. That's fantastic. Alright. So I'll take this land and give it to Scotland. Problem solved. Why can I not group these together? This one is not exiled. Alright. Only 52%. And this is not going to bother people too much. overextension. And that'll let them start claiming stuff over here as well. Or do I really want to just rip into them? How high is my E over here? Oh, it's still pretty high. I should be improving with these guys a bit more. Well, already just beat half of the HRE. What could go wrong? Nope, I'm not going over 100% overextension. Right. I should have taken their money. Forgot. Alright. Going to sell you Yorkshire. Which we will take. Too mad at me for me to be able to get out. Brandenburg is friendly. Let's go for the bigger looking people. Austria is probably gonna coalition me, although they only have a few years to do it in, so I'm not too worried. Guess I'll improve relations with Hesse for now. Poland and France are happy. Yep. Lots and lots of people mad about that. Oh, they'll even give me money for it. I don't really need these heavies to be active anymore, so... Just go. Mothball. Look at all that money. Sell another province. Now you feel like you're way too overextended to accept anything, even though you only have 10 out of 25. Why can I not? Oh, good grief. Free military power, I like it. I don't feel like this upgrade is quite as important, so I'm going to go ahead with the reduced land maintenance. Just leave them at full maintenance right now. Don't want anybody getting any bright ideas.